All right, good evening, everybody. Hey, Bud, and hey, Kay. How are you guys doing? Hope you've had a good Wednesday. The Gauntlet for Winter of Woe is out. It's going to be interesting. We're going to try and do it with as few items as possible. Kind of put my teams in the thumbnail. At least that's kind of my thinking of who the teams are. Hey, Matt. First time I've been able to catch a stream right at the start. Hey, perfect. Yeah. You're going to see Unit Man at work. Actually, no, it shouldn't be any units. I've got some items, but we're going to see how it goes. I don't really focus on solos for those that are joining, watching on the replays, things like that. Um, I go for getting these done, and that's the best way I can put it. I put out a good team, and speaking of teams, I did have to rush through and complete um, my Alliance quest because I took one of the champions I'm going to be using into AQ with me today, not thinking about it. But we did finish off Alliance quest already. Unfortunately, I did die to a boss, but no items used, so we were able to complete that up. And I had Hulk on the team, and he is going to be one of the champions I use. Um, so kind of the plan for tonight is just Paragauntlet, or Winter of Woe Gauntlet, not Paragauntlet. That's a different thing. And then I've got some energy to use up. So we're going to kind of jump in. I'm going to boost up, go through as fast as we can. Once again, not focusing on solos. Just to say that right off the bat. If I get a good run, we are just going to go with it from there. And the first team up, going to do the right side, starting off. Hey, San, where did I end up in BGs? I didn't even look. It was like 200 and some points. I have to go. I can't remember what rank it was. It was like 203 points, something like that. You know, I don't really worry about the rank. Mine is more the solo event and the alliance event, getting those points in, and then I just use the rest as testing grounds to practice various fights. But here's kind of the thought. This is the team I'm going to use. And by the way, I love the mastery loadout. Best thing ever. And I just wish they would keep them free. So kind of the plan here is right side with this team. Um, Thinking using Hulk for abs man. Yeah, Hulk for abs, Titania for, or sorry, Scorpion for Nebs, probably Titania and then Titania. Don't know how it's going to work. Think that'll work. Not 100% sure it'll work. And then the other side, we're going to do Chavez, Kate, and Hulkbuster. So this is the one fight that I am most concerned about. Had the most trouble with this one all along. That unstoppable buff is going to be a pain in the butt. Was before. But we're just going to kind of brute force it. Just do... Whoops, not autoplay. I hate that they moved the boost button from there. That used to be where the boost button was. I still hit it all the time. I do have 30s that are in overflow that I bought for this and for a couple other things. So we're going to toss on a 30. We'll toss on 15s because I don't use those for Alliance War. And how many is that extra? 8 15%ers? We'll do a 15%er here. And we're going to jump in and go. We're not going to play around. We're not going to wait for folks. Hey, I still have auto-fight on. All right. That was fun. I'm pretty sure I turned that off. Just a little bit of energy wasted. I've got 4 energy refills getting ready to expire, so if it happens, it happens. If I use them, I use them. Okay. Let's try that again. That's all right. We'll take the first one. It just builds up some energy quicker, or some power quicker. Come on. Really? Not the best start to this. We may I hate every once in a while. Wow. Yeah, we're going to restart. Every once in a while, that special one, his hammer goes about half an inch further. You know what? We're going to try something else too here. You know what? Let's just practice. Let's just try something. I'm going to practice a little bit. I just want to practice a little bit. I don't know why my medium turned into a light attack there, but... Alright, now we want to wait out just a little bit. And this is why we're practicing. Okay, let's see what we do here. Okay, well that didn't work. Did decent damage there, but... Well, I didn't die. I did there, though. Alright, one more practice run here. The Scorpion's not going to do anything because the debuffs won't stick, but... Just want to get some more practice in on this fight. Okay. Good enough, because I'm about to get smacked in the face. Alright. Okay. Let's get a better run with Hulk. That's who we did it. We did a two-shot with him when we ran it during the monthly quest, I think. So that's kind of what I'm looking for here. If I get about half to three-quarters of them down with Hulk, then we'll just kind of continue on. Plan is I want to get to a special 3, and then I want to be able to thank you. And he's unstoppable. That's fine. Ouch. That wasn't fine. I'm just messing up. Now I'm just messing up. Hated this fight the first time around. May have to switch who I'm going to use here. Wanted to use Hulk for this. But I need to get a good run with him. Titanium may be the answer to all the quests. Why is he so passive? Good golly. Really? Okay, we're going Titania. I can't stand passive. We're going to switch this up. I cannot. No, I rushed Hulk through to get him in here, and then I'm not going to use him. Let's see, I need 2 7-stars. Hey, Matthew, how's it going? Well, it's going well, except for this fight. Let's try Spider-Gwen. We'll get a slow on there to start with. How is back far enough? God, man. Sometimes this game, I don't understand why one time it's far enough, the next time it's not. And then, of course, I don't get a good, clean parry in there. What is this with him? Look at this. Good gosh. Yeah, I really can't take a hit into the block or anything anymore. Yeah, I remember you saying that, and that's who that is. Let's try Titania again. You know, Spider-Gwen, I don't even think I had a relic on her. If we can do it with a two-shot with Titania, we're just going to do that. Whoops, did not have my haymaker up at that point in time. Oh well. And I did not have a stagger on. Okay. Wow. Massive struggle bus here. We may go to the other side. Okay. You know what? We're going to do something else too. Okay. Let's refocus. Recenter ourselves here, and let's go. That's fine. Give me some energy. I keep calling it energy instead. My God. I don't collect anything. Fortunately, I am not a stuff person. Oops. I don't like collecting a lot of things. Okay. So what have we spent here now? 10 minutes fooling around? Something like that? Enough is enough. Let's go. And yes, I'm intentionally not heavy countering him right now. And now we're just going to go ham for a little bit. That is not what I wanted. And I did nothing there damage-wise. I've got to get him out of his form. Okay, I'm open for suggestions here. I know I need to heavy him once to get him out of that form before I do that, so... Really a little frustrated at this point. Okay, let's do one heavy at the start. And then try to get to our rotation. There we go. We're doing a little bit better damage. Now we just don't heavy again. That was the problem. If he will throw a special. Because brute force is going to start taking me down. And he was... Five-hit combo when I was trying to hit my special 3. That's right. We got it off now. Come on, give me an opening. That was kind of an opening, but not good enough. Wow. Hey, we finally got a backdraft intercept. We finally got a stun on him with decent timing. But we're not going to get half his life. My wife says I'm a hoarder. We've got some of that in the family, so I don't do any of it. Oh, nice. Oh, that's fine. I struggled with this fight the first time around, and now this time it is, for whatever reason, even worse. I don't know. They made the fight easier, too. That's what gets me. Let's try this again. Let's focus. Just fight the fight the way it's supposed to be fought, instead of trying to nuke it, I guess. That's probably the better way of doing it. Like this. Well, we missed the, we missed the heavy. That's not quite the way it's supposed to be done. Let's just go slow and steady. But I do need you to throw specials. I may die to brute force. How did that... Okay, we're going to try another tactic here. Okay, I think we are going to shift up the team a little bit. Again, I hate Absman. I hate fighting him with a passion. I'm trying to do this the way that I thought would be easiest. Where is she? There she is. So we're going to replace that. I do need another 7-star champion in here, though. You know what? I just remembered how I did it the first time around. I didn't use Hulk. I guess I could have gone back and looked at my fights in my videos. I used this guy. Still don't have a... I think I have a relic on him, don't I? Yeah. This is who I used. This is what I did. I'm starting to remember now. It's starting to come back to me. But he is not helping me. Come on, dude. Let's get the Petrify going. And now it's all special twos from here. Now I remember. How did that not hit? That has never failed. Never has failed me in the past. Well, this will be a practice run with him, but this is how we did it the first time around. Yep. Okay. That was interesting that my heavy spam failed there. Let's start the stream over. Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Welcome to Wednesday. Hope everybody had a great day. We're just going to jump in. First time trying this abs man. We have not done a thing yet. So yeah, we're going to jump in. We're going to use Sandman for him and no one else. We haven't tried anybody else yet. Pretty sure that this is going to work. So if you watch the first 20 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever it's been, that never happened. Never happened at all. Well, he got unstoppable, unfortunately, right as I was putting a slow on him. There we go. That worked that time. You may not be fast. I probably should be fighting this differently than I am. And there's probably going to be somebody in the comments later that tells me that. Hey Chris, hey Juan, how's it going? I must be getting a raid. I must welcome raiders. I will look at the messages here in a minute. That was lucky. That wasn't lucky. I don't remember this fight taking quite this long. All right. So anyway, welcome Chris. Welcome Juan. I said those. Welcome Osman, Ace. Appreciate you guys jumping in and watching me make a fool of myself. I am struggling here massively. I'm pretty sure I did that with... I am pretty sure I did that same exact thing with Sandman the first go round. And now I'm just getting hit out of everywhere. Oh, this is a massive struggle boss. I didn't think this... I knew this fight was going to be a pain. I didn't think I was going to be on the struggle boss quite this much. Thank you for waiting out all my staggers. Waiting until you heal up. I'm on a struggle bus express. All right, let's see if we can get some damage in here at least. Well, I messed that up. Ended up kind of brute forcing this side. Yeah, this is not going well for me either. I may just revive those two and kind of go from there. Yeah, I'm just tired of... you can see I've got a bunch of revives in overflow. They're not going to last me long enough to do anything. So I'm just going to go... We're just going to get this guy down. The other fights I don't think will be quite as bad. I'm looking forward to the left side. Egg on it. Why do I have to get hit by that every time? Yeah, that's all I'm going to do. I'm just going to go all out. Okay, I got my indestructible up though. Yeah, I want one more special out of you. Maybe. Well, you're not going to throw it. I'm just going to go. Ah. Well, did a good chunk to him there. Now maybe we can finish him off with Sandman. And then we just revive him up and heal him up for the next one. Yeah, you got, as I said in Lefty's channel, Unit Man has never been defeated. Unit Man solos all. Or you miss a parry and you get smacked in the face. Either way, kind of works. Needed to revive him up anyway. Might as well use a team instead of an individual. All right, let's finish him off with Titania, I guess. Oh, I hate this guy. Always have hated fighting him. Don't like his animations. See, like that. I was a full dex back. I was a full dex back, and it hit me. Hey, son of Jarrell. Oh, it's going. This fight was more of a pain than it was before. Do you think they plan on releasing more challenges for Gauntlet next week? No. I think this is it. This gets you all the rewards for Winter of Woe. The next thing we'll see is the Spring of whatever it was. Suffering, I think is what they called it. Oh, no, I don't remember this fight, but I'm going to try to use Scorpion. We're going to go Rupture. Let's read the nodes just to kind of refresh ourselves. I probably should have watched my fights and watched others do this beforehand. Every 15 seconds between charge up and overcharge. When charge up hitting into the defender's block inflicts a shock, which is going to be immune to. That's fine. So I just have to kind of watch out for her going unblockable. Shouldn't be too bad. I do want to get off a special... Oh, that's right. She's got the auto block. Okay, who did I use? Oh, I used Angela to get around the auto block. But I can't do that the way I want to do this. Well, maybe I could. Do I want to run through that first fight again, though? That would be the question. Do I want to run through that first fight again? Not really. Wow, man. Even that gets auto-blocked? Come on. This is going to be a slow fight. Well, going to be a dead fight if I can't get a parry in. we'll go to special 2s. I think I can possibly stand a chance to get some healing. Nope, we're going to throw a special 1 now. Forgot about the root on this fight. It's going to be a really, really slow fight. Probably could. Ah, she was unblockable, and that's gonna. Ooh, didn't quite finish me off. Give me some healing. Thank you, Scorpion. You saved me again. Hey, Lee. Got Gladiator, huh? Well, since it's buff, he may... I haven't really looked much into him. I've heard he's decent now. Not... Well, that plan was well thought out, all except for the fact that she glances, or auto blocks. Forgot completely about that. And yes, I know this is not going to work. My last Titanfall was also Gladiator. That's the whole reason I don't think I'm going to have enough shards to... I'm just going to do what I can with these and Team Revive, by the way. I don't think I've got enough shards to do a Titan, even finish once we finish this up. Quit being so daggone aggressive. I want you to back up some. Well, now a dupe on Gore is not bad. I like my Gore. And of course, she turns right as I get that, and I miss. Okay, so what is this? A couple team revives so far, 3 team revives, something like that. Blah. Not doing well at this. And I still have Hulkling and Spider Ham. This was going to be like just a real quick. That's better. Oh, that's a much better start. Now I'll have to evade a special too, which I'm not great at. Got it. I got rooted though. Okay, this is just all brute force. Sorry folks, if you came here looking for anything other than poor gameplay, you came to the wrong spot. And yes, this one won't last long. But we're going to use team revives because I've got those in overflow about ready to expire. Why did I do that? I knew I couldn't get 5 hits in there. I'm just trying to rush these fights too much tonight, I think. I'm not even able to get a frickin' parry in. Thank you. Wow, that whole cycle I was able to get one parry. This was so much easier with Angela. Okay, well, let's do one more. Oops, team. Okay, that's the last of the teams that we're getting ready to expire. So the other two I have a little bit of time on. So now we've just got to focus up a little bit more. Don't really want to use any more of those. Let's get her down. This isn't a hard fight. The auto block is the only thing that makes it a pain in the butt with these champs. That is the only thing that is making this any bit difficult. And when you miss parries or dexes or anything like that, and of course, so this is another death. Thank you, Scorpion Sting, or evade. Yeah, this is the first path and just completely frustrated. These fights are not going the way that I wanted them to. I had much better vision in my brain than what's transpiring here on paper. And of course, she auto blocks right as I go into the special one, which would have killed her. Okay, let's get through this fight. Let's get through the next one. Let's get through Spider-Ham. The other side to me looks more fun. Because I'm not even paying... I'm just struggling here. The auto block is just a pain in my butt. Really? She auto-blocked right before that again. And see, I can't get a parry. I don't know what that is, but I cannot get a parry. And something tried to come up on my phone there. Hold on one second. Let me see. No clue what that was. All right. Well, through that. Now this guy... Oh, shoot. Did I... Can I Titania this? Guess what? Wasn't thinking. Wasn't thinking. That fight's possible without a hero, but it's going to be a pain in the butt. So, back to the drawing boards, folks. Sorry. We are going to go with a slightly different team this time around. Where is she? Yeah, that may be a better way of doing it, but I'm going to try this. And then I don't need a Cosmic or a Science on the left. I'll use her for... Actually, you know what? You know what? Let's do 2 Cosmic. I want to try something. Since I just massively screwed everything up and cost myself a bunch of revives. This may not work. Probably won't, the way the day's been going. Oh, come on. You gotta pay attention. Okay. We're just gonna go Titania. We're gonna go ham. My head is blown right at the moment on this side. I should go do the other side and come back. But, you know what? We're just going ham. Okay. May take us a couple revives, but we're just going to go this way. I like those 2 light attacks he did right there. And I like the reach on that. I'm hitting my special 3. I was spamming my special 3, and he got his special off in between there. Okay, so I can go Cosmic, Science, or Mutant. Yeah, I tried Sandman. That didn't work very well. You know what? Let's try Photon. Right now, we're just going to try things. Apologies to those that are watching that want to see good gameplay. Oh, we're going to try Photon here. Come on. Really? That hit? I'd love to get a solo on this guy. Oh. Well, good gameplay is not supposed to look like this. I will tell you that much. Now we kind of have to back off for a little bit. Fine. And that mitt. Yeah, I think so. I think it's probably a good idea. Let's go to the other side. And then we may just do that off stream. Where I can cry in peace. All right. The team for the other side. Give me Chavez. Give me Kate. Give me Hokey B. Let's try this other side. All right. Not reading the nodes. Pretty much the only thing on this fight that I've got to worry about is just making sure I get an intercept in. Kind of like that. Whoa, what happened there? Okay, what was the damage? I don't recall seeing anybody take damage like that. Was it two the same specials in a row? I gotta knock him down with a heavy. Got it. Okay. That was the one note I missed. Okay. Shouldn't be too bad. I'm using her, so I mean that... Why did I just select that? There's a little bit of wasted energy for you. Let's hit the right buttons. Okay, so just have to knock him down. Easy peasy. So I just have to do more 3-hit heavies. Nice game. Perfect timing on that. This may not just mean I may not be cut out for this tonight. I felt good coming into it. You know, my problem today, you know what it is? I figured it out. I blame MSD. I watched him do this. That's my problem. Okay, refocus now. I watched him do it. That was my problem. He threw that before I could even get out of my special animation, special 3. Okay, folks. Let me tell you a little story. About this guy who struggled and struggled and struggled to get a fight down, or any fights down. And then, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I'm going to do that. Now I want a special 3. Okay, so now we have lots. And lots and lots and lots. Oh, he did the whole... Once again, before I could even get out of my animation. MSD, yeah, with 2 stars. I know he soloed it all first time through. What do I have to do to prevent the root? I guess I should read. When the attacker reaches 3 cement charges, they are consumed. The attacker, okay, every 8 seconds. When the attacker blocks an attack. Oh, okay, so I need to, well, how can you block an attack? I guess I could block the first one. Let's see, can you do that? Nope. You don't want to do that. So we're going to heal up there a little bit. Really? That was fun. I'm about to... Okay, let's try something different. He threw that special so that I would take that damage. Now it's going to happen again. Stimulating DTA, sorry for... Oh, that's on the Twitch side of things. I got a message. Yeah, the problem is he's throwing his special ones during that time I need to be knocking him down. So I may just do this without throwing a special. It would be perfectly doable. Because I do enough damage without needing to worry about specials. I will get rooted, and I'll throw them when I get rooted. Once again, did you notice that time? Look at the timing on that root. And it says I'm getting no data on the stream. Are you guys seeing me? Am I alive? There we go, we're back. So yeah, that was perfect timing there. Use the relic for root. Hey, Jay Will. Hey, got alert? Not a problem. I am struggling anyway. You're not missing a thing. You are not missing a thing. I don't know if that was mandatory or not, to be honest. Let's go do Battlegrounds. Jesus. Okay. That's... I've lost every ability that I've got to play this game. Here I was thinking, oh man, I was coming in, I was feeling good, I was feeling confident. I was like, oh man, I'll grab some shorts and all that for this. I may do what Lefty did. There we go. So we got a good start. Okay. I took that damage before I even had a chance to throw a heavy. I was just getting out of my special animation. Lefty did Ronin cheese, but I want to use a cosmic on the other side. And you notice the timing on the route there, right as he started his special one. Hey, Andy. You can run and cheese the first two fights. And I don't know why I just came in with her. Did not mean to. Started the fight with the wrong person there. Okay. We're gonna give this one more go, and then we just I may just cheese the left-hand side and come up with another team for the right. Yeah, there's no time in there. I'm trying to figure out the timing. It says it's 8 seconds. There's no way. Where is it? Yeah. So whenever the defender finishes a special attack, unless this timer is already active, the attacker has 8 seconds to knock the defender down with a heavy. I'm coming out of my special 3, not having thrown a special yet. And I'm taking damage before I can get a heavy off. I mean, it is way before I can get a heavy off. I'm going to try something. See, where did that damage come from? I guess I didn't knock him down? I don't know. I don't care. We're just going to brute force this all the way through. That makes no sense to me, but... Oh yeah, I know that's the plan, but I'm just taking that damage back. Did not mean to do that. Heck with this, you're gonna do that. We'll get all 3 dimensions up this way. But I'm going to take damage right here. Oh, it's he throws a special. I misread that. I was thinking it was when I threw the special, I had to heavy. Now it makes more sense. Reading is hard. That makes more sense. I'm sitting there trying to focus on after I throw a special. So I've been misreading that the whole time. That makes sense now. Okay. Okay. Once again, last hour, never happened. After he throws a special. I see now. So I do this. And then I do this. I'm going to take the damage back here because I got rooted right after he threw his special. Okay, at least I understand the fight now. Why did I do it? Back. Let's just restart. Last restart here. We've got this now. We understand the node. Next fight is a cheese fight. One after that isn't too bad. Wow, it's been an hour already. Let's boost up. Let's go. We'll get one side down. We'll do the other side later. Let's get this side down. At least I understand the node now. I had read that all wrong. I was thinking it was after my specials I needed to do it, like I said. Gonna save my special 3 in case I get rooted. Or in case I do something dumb like that. He is good about throwing that special 1 as soon as I get rooted. It's Aegon, people. What in the... Okay, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay. I went and screamed into my pillow. Apparently not loud enough. Okay, I'm going to sit back. I know it won't look great on camera, but I'm going to get more relaxed and just kind of chill out here and play like I would typically play if I wasn't on stream and see if that makes any difference. I may even kick my feet up. There you go. I just had to sit back. Just had to sit back and relax. That's much better. Much, much better. Now we're on to fight number 2. And let's see if we can do this one. I'm going to stay sitting back and relaxed. Well, that didn't work. Game needed a restart. I waited my beat and she backed up. Hadn't restarted all night long. I put up with all the other crap. This one's going to be another solo. Need to get her back against the wall. Hey, kabam! Trinidad, I think is what I saw. Welcome. Thanks for the sub. Now, I watched Mike do that all afternoon. And there we go. That's how we do it. That is how it is done. And I don't know if the kabam was on the YouTube stream or on Twitch right at the moment. I'm simultaneously streaming on both. But there we go. Rough start, but we've got this going now. Let's see if we can do Hulkling the same way. And we're gonna sit back and relax again. This seems to be working. I'm not worried about doing too much damage quite yet. like that combo he just pulled off there, though. And this one won't do very much. Yep, I was late on that. Oh well. Mess that up. Got him red. No, I didn't die. Whoa. I didn't die. I didn't die though. I thought for sure I was dead. Dang it, I don't want you throwing those. Ah. Alright, that wasn't terrible. Wasn't great, but wasn't terrible either. We're going to try this, just to see what happens. And yes, I know I can't shock him. I'm just trying to do some damage. I'm not using him again. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm completely aware that he was done. I just, instead of reviving Kate and having her take damage on this fight, I'm going to try and finish it off with ease. Throw in a team revive and then just finish up with Kate. Kind of my thinking. I was hoping he would block when he came up. There we go. So didn't quite get the solo with Kate, but we got it eventually. We got him down eventually. You know, we're just going to go in this way. Well, now we're just going to do a single revive here. Let's go a 40. We'll heal her to full. No specials until I have 3 debuffs on me. I think I can Kate this fight. I hate fighting the pig. And I've got to throw a special that matches the one that's up. And that's why I hate fighting the pig, right there. Corner. I don't know if that's going to kill me. That didn't kill me. I did not have 5 debuffs up. Well, for the first try, I'm not going to argue. Wasn't pretty, but you know what? Seldom what I do is pretty. Would be great if he would give me lots of debuffs. What's this piggy fight about? You've got to have 3 of his porker poppers on you when you throw a special, and then it reflects the damage back to him. If you do not have that, you take a chunk of damage yourself. And you also have to throw the special that corresponds to the number up there under the health bar. And that was early. You know what? Ooh! I could have sworn I had enough poppers on me there. Or I threw it when I didn't have the right thing up. If I would have just waited till I got to the special 2 and didn't throw that, that would have been good. That's all right. I'm feeling better after a couple solos and, you know, a decent fight against Hulkling. And then we're going to go back over and try the other side. You know what I forgot to do there too? I think I forgot to turn the cryo arrow on that last attempt as well. Go the whole way back to the wall. Ah. There we go. Hey, we got one side down. Wasn't too terrible. So we ended up with a solo on Aegon. eventually. Ended up with a solo on Danny. Team revive for Hulkling, kind of because we screwed it up. And then a couple revives for Piggy on that side. Not too bad, all things considered there. Let me check one thing here real quick. Wow. Okay, so we're going to go back in now. Now that we know the trick. So I can use anybody except for those 3 classes. So we can do Science, Cosmic, and Mutant. For one, we definitely want her. We definitely want Angela, I'm thinking. So I don't have to deal with the auto block. Who do we want for Abs Man? Who is the best one for that Abs Man fight? For whatever reason, when I was doing it this last time, you know what? No, A-Bomb wouldn't work, or I-Bomb wouldn't work. Human Torch doesn't work. I was doing it with Sandman. It's who I did it with before. It was just very, very slow. It was a lot slower than what I remember it being. You know, we're going to go Sandman, and we're just going to grind it out. He's kind of my best option for it. And then we'll use Angela. And then we'll use Angela again, probably. And then we use Titanium. So this is going to be a combination of Sandman and Titania on this guy. And once again, I really hate that special one. You noticed I was a Dex back. It's kind of like Cable's Heavy. If you Dex at the wrong time, you may be back far enough, but it's going to stretch a little bit further. He's got, you know, that chain is like Mr. Fantastic's arm. Okay, you know, I'm doing the wrong thing. I'm not sitting back and comfortable. See, I'm messing up already. I get in streamer mode. You know, I even have a position I do Alliance Wars in. I've got to be sitting in the right position, in the right frame of mind to do Alliance War. It's similar to this, but different. Good timing on that. You know, I'm just going to keep it going. Because I'm going to have enough debuffs on you right here to keep you from healing. Hey, Dark Knight, how's it going? Oh, well. Now we go in with Titania. We're just going to brute force our way through. I don't like this fight, so we're just going to brute force it. Wow. That was effective. Okay. Thought I was going to be able to get the heavy in there when I still had Haymaker up, but... Well... As bad as that looked, it wasn't that bad after all. And for some reason my heavy did not take the input. All right, let's try this again. Take two. Let's get back here. Oops. Maybe he'll throw a special 3 right now. Haha. Every once in a while. Oof. That one hurt. Okay. Well, better run. Better run at that one. Maybe there's something to this sitting back and relaxing thing. Let's use one team. I'll use these last two teams up. Let's heal her a little bit. I do better with Titania. Been doing better with her, so we're just going to continue with her. Maybe we can finish him off here. And there we go. Much better run at him that time around. Okay. Now we can do this real quick. As long as I don't screw it up, this should be fine for a solo. Maybe one revive if we screw it up. This is only a rank 4. Almost screwed it up there. I do not have enough buffs up yet. Now we do. Now we don't. Now we do. Now we don't. I knew I did that. I knew I was way too early on that. Like I said, if I don't screw it up. And keep her throwing special ones. And not hitting me like that. Knew I was going to miss that. Knew as sure as I was sitting here I was going to miss that. For whatever reason, I struggle on that projectile on her special too. Okay, back in. It's kind of what I did the first time around too. Okay, now we've got 3. Now we don't parry anymore. But I do. Thank you. I did not want to parry, and I did not want to push her to a special 2. Hey, Faust. I'll read that in a second. You've been here. And that should finish it. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I guess I could have done Hulkling. I didn't think about him. Did not think about him. Didn't even... Hulkling didn't even come into my brain. I don't know how this is going to work, to be honest. She's my only non-villain, so I've got to use Angela for this. I didn't think this through. Probably should have done Hulkling. But we didn't. So it just may be a slower fight. Because her specials don't really do a lot. I want to try to line something up here so I can maybe get a decent one. I'm not being able to get any traction. No, 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 no. Did you quit throwing your specials? Yeah, she should be fine. It's just going to be slow. And if I mess up... Yeah, it's going to be slow and unforgiving when I mess up. Could have brought in a rank 5, I guess, maybe to do this. No, 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 no. Jeez Louise. You miss a parry, and they hit into your block. You know it. And you know what? I am not in the right playing position again. You notice that, right? Heck with it. We'll throw this into the block. I don't think this will throw him to a special 3. It threw him to a special 3. So we're just going to do a little damage while we can. Because this will finish me off. Do I have more in this game or WoW? Overall, I've got more in World of Warcraft. Just simply because I played it a lot longer. I've got more followers on this game. I don't know why. They like watching somebody who's struggles like they do, I think. There we go. I probably should have heavied there, but you know what? We'll throw a special 1 right here. Oh, more time definitely in World of Warcraft. You know, I'm holding block there, my friend. I am holding block the entire time. Now please, thank you. Well, got most of that in. Now I'm not going to try a heavy there. Oh, we'll just throw a special 1. We're going to do damage when we can do damage. No, this will be pushed to a special 3, I think, unless I can get him to back away. There we go. Just going very, very slowly. Back away. Yes, I know a lot of that was into protection, but it still does decent damage. No. Just messing the fight up. Getting hit on dashbacks. Wish I could use somebody else right now on the team. Really want to be done. Didn't want to be streaming quite this long. I was thinking maybe an hour and a half at most. Here we are at 2. Did struggle a little bit at the beginning, so I will give myself a little slack for that. Okay, now let's knock you down here. Now you can throw a special too anytime you want. Now you play passive. Love this game sometimes. There we go. Look at that. Some decent, okay damage. You and that stupid long reach you get every once in a while, Hulkling. I can do this fight. Didn't quite get that in before. Come on, dude. I don't want you throwing that. He had no buffs up. Back away. Thank you. Now throw your special too. Before you lose all your buffs. Who's good for Spider-Ham other than Venom or Kate? I'm going to be trying Titania here shortly. I hope. At least that's the plan. I've been told if you can get a bunch of poppers on you, get to your special 3 while the special 3 is up. Toss your special 3. It does beautiful things. That's what I've been told. I want him to get a few more buffs here, so we will hit into him. do it again. Really need him to quit throwing the special ones, though. Oh, come on, dude. See if we can back him away and get him to a special 2. There we go. Like the random, did not mean to do that. Hey, I timed that pretty darn perfect. I can get you to back up again for a minute. There we go. Finally through it. Rough, rough, rough. But we're on to the piggy. We're going to do this with Titania. And we're going to get out of this. We're going to collect our rewards. We're going to see what we can open. And we're going to be done. Because, as Lefty would say. Okay. Now the plan is to hopefully get a bunch of porker poppers on me and not die in the process. I'm going to die in the process. Oh, come on. Just need one more hit. I had it. I had a bunch of poppers on me. Okay, this is a pain in the butt. I didn't want to do that. What am I doing? I had it. I just couldn't get the special 3 off. Probably need to not go quite so aggressive. And sit back and wait for that. And I came in with her anyway. Ouch. I thought I had 3 poppers on me there. I guess I didn't. Okay, I guess I can't hit into his block either. Did I miss that in the nodes? Among other things that I've missed tonight? Ah, whenever the defender blocks an attack, the defender purifies one. Aha! Yes, you cannot. You cannot hit into his block. Good to know. Like I just did. I'm trying to hold my haymaker. We're going to go ahead and go for it now. Okay, we're just going to go slow. Well, we're going to try to go slow. Okay, let's see what happens here. There we go. That does work. There's a nice little porker popper there. I don't know what that damage was, but it was a lot. There we go. I guess I can tell there was 953,000 damage. Hey, Garjuana, how's it going? There we go. Oof. That, my friends, wasn't as clean as I was hoping it would be. Okay. So, anyway, I was reading a post real quick. But there we go. Painful, painful, painful beginning. Beyond painful. But after it was all said and done, not too bad. You know, left side, once I got, once somebody explained the nodes to me, it wasn't too bad. Once I kind of realized that the heavy attack came after his special and not mine, not too bad. Was it worth the pain? Yes, I hope so. Maybe. It will be. Kind of. Sort of. See, we got everything there. Now let's go get the big rewards. This is where I wanted to go. So anyway, once it was explained to me how to do it. All right. So here we are. 5,000 of these. I do need to go look at my tier 6 class catalyst and figure that out real quick. This is not going to take very long. I may open up 6-star shards to get to a 7-star crystal. Just for the heck of it. So I'm thinking who are we going to take up next? Okay, so I've got 2 cosmic, 2 science, 2 mystic, 1, 1, and none. Okay, so if we look at our champions, and a lot of it's going to depend on who I pull from the 7-star and the Titan crystal that I'm going to get. Really want Titania next. So I'm thinking of going science. It's either science or tech. I've already got a tech. I've already got a science. You know what I should do? Let's look at skill and mutant. Skill is probably the most reasonable. And maybe do Cheoth or Black Cat. Okay, so we're going to do, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to just go ahead and grab 2 of the class for skill. Crazy how many 7-stars I have? I've got a few. Going to try and get another one here in a minute. Oops, wrong thing. This is the claim. So I think we're going to go skill. That'll give us 3.5. So what we want to do? Calling an audible. Okay, that puts us at 3. You know, we're just calling an audible. At what point in the game is it easier to get 7-star shards? I'll let you know when I get there. Okay, so where does that put us shard-wise? It's going to be just short of a Titan crystal. 2,500 Titan crystal shards. That'll come soon enough. And we've got Mystic Science Duel. I do want to open up some of those real quick because I need some Mystic ISO. So we're going to grab 7 of these. Hopefully we get 7 Mystic Champions. And now watch it be all science. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4 of them. That helps a little bit. You only have 2 7-stars. Make sure you run the, what is it, the Stars Are Falling quest. You can get some there. Once you get into Act 8, it picks up. They still don't come really fast. Oh, yeah, there's no way I can get to enough 7-star. But what we'll do is we will pop 10 6-stars just for fun. Didn't get anybody new. Let's see if we get a max sig. 120, 60, 40. There's a max sig. Glad he's not max sig. Glad he's not max sig. He's not max sig. I think we only got 2 max sig out of that. Well, we're going to open up something else then if we can find it. I want a chance at a 7-star at least. We'll save those Paragon. I think I've got some Paragon over here. Here we go. 5 Paragon crystals. And then we're going to call it a night. Yeah, 7 stars, once you get your roster up and you get enough 6 stars, as you pull 6-star champions, they start coming a little bit more regularity. Really at Act 8, higher ranked battlegrounds, you know, once you get up there, war, there's really not a whole lot of spots that you get them. You just got to, you know, it's got to come from crystals and from, you know, the, hey, there's a 6-star. I don't get 7 stars from these. For Garajuana, do not do these for 7 stars. Okay, so if you're working on Act 7, get through 7. There's the Stars Are Falling in the permanent quests. You can do that. There's a good chunk there. Act 8 has a good chunk. You can get them through, you know, I recommend doing Act 8, and then maybe, depending on what your roster is and how lucky you get, you can look at Necropolis. There's a good chunk in there. Man, and these are trash. Like I said, I've gotten 1 7-star. I'm probably close to 700 of these now. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, it's just a matter of time. It's a marathon. It is not a sprint. So you just kind of have to take the time that it takes, unfortunately. Let's see if there's anything else in here. Not. We'll just pop this. Yeah, I figured it would be a 3-star. See, that's my luck on those crystals. I have to overwhelm things with volume instead of getting lucky. I don't think there's anything else in here that we're going to open up tonight. We'll open up these. Maybe we get lucky here. Hey, some more Paragon crystals. Let's go open up that other Paragon. Let's see. Did we get lucky? Still need 1 more piece. Okay. Last Paragon, and then we're out of here. Before I get shot. My wife is, I'm sure, fuming right at the moment somewhere. Okay. Last one. Maybe we get lucky right here. Maybe this is our 7-star. Nope. Alrighty, folks. Everybody have a good evening. Sorry for the longer stream. Sorry for all the troubles early on, but we eventually got it. Skipped to about halfway through. I'll put it in the notes when the fights actually start getting good. But until I can see you guys later, take care all.